And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a...
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4 down?
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them
At the helm.
and the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week. So keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this week. So keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this to Conner underneath. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the 1st down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. Game plan here as well.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Hey, Liam, what's up, man? Welcome back.
Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 5...
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Oh, man, James Conner looks like he took a shot. Not good. I was wondering.
Back to throw again.
It was either he threw the interception or take the sack. I think he did the better of the two there. What did you do? I don't understand why you're saying you're sorry.
Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball. Got a full game ahead of him. Hand it to him again. See if they can start to produce.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he'll be out of
I was going to say I'm totally lost. I don't know what you were trying to tell me there.
Get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call
5. Murray going to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Murray giving to Conner on the option. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Cardinals at 6.
Of the dad jokes.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He'll get that one complete to Conner. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard. Now Anderson on the jet sweep. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. At 4. Murray a give. This is Conner. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5. Good enough. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. That's complete to McBride. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Situation, would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Appreciate it. Big run by Murray. Thanks, Liam's dad.
For speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And almost at 500.
Downfield at that point.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And stopped a few yards.
Oh, Connor on his way to his 12th touchdown. Let's see if we can get it.
Strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent game.
Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home.
He's done a lot to help me. I appreciate your help.
Connor. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Once again, it's Connor. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. It's Murray. And it's incomplete.
Are you kidding me? That was a freaking wide open pass.
On 4th and goal at the 1.
I got bumped off my route.
They'll celebrate the goal line stand. A chance to get some momentum here in this.
I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And some room to work. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
They'll come eventually, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, right.
Touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down. Doesn't matter.
And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000.
Yep, that's my brother.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten.
That becomes the burden of the play caller.
Murray now on 1st down. It's complete to Hopkins. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, this is where reading defense.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit the sack to Vita Vea. On 2nd and 9, Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit the sack to Vita Vea. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And this is caught.
Wow, how about that for the 500 sub? An awesome touchdown.
Knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking.
And he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. And now he's really knocking on.
Next-gen stats in the first half for Tampa Bay. And even though they've got a halftime lead, they're likely devising ways as we speak to try and get a little more production from their passing game. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, we check on their numbers on the ground in the first half, as they know they'll need to be better to overcome this halftime deficit. Both teams finishing up their
Yeah, gibberish is a second language. Like pig Latin.
And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to
deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
He's like, I'm out of here. These guys are weird.
Glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Now, this game has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football.
These guys are in there playing video games.
We'll see if they can do it.
Ew. We'll take the sack. Oh, tripped up there, big fella. Be careful.
It brings up second. A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding.
But in this case, he got past the center in the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
Nice. That's hard to break up the pass with him. Yeah, no look sack, man. It's like... It's scary. You would think Pennywise was a real person. No, never. That was like 2 years, last year. Oh, big run.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across.
For sure.
42 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Good push up.
I think that might have broke the 1,000-yard mark right there.
Leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they're able to a lot of them combine quickness and speed.
Yeah, no doubt. Even some adults were nightmares too. I think a big clown living in the sewer. That's just weird, ain't it? Oh, he's wide open, boy. Come on, house call. Dang. All right, Murray's on fire this one.
Running their plays over and over during the week and often get robotic for an offense.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's caught inside.
Dang it.
And he is
Godwin.
Forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big
Yeah, that would be weird.
Tampa Bay. 47 yards. That reception brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700.
Oh, Chris Godwin just broke the 700.
17-yard line here.
What they should hope for when you run drag routes.
Is there anybody who wants a shiny wrench next to their name? Come on. Any takers? Any takers out there for the shiny wrench? Or we just got a bunch of bots watching the show right now. Come on, look it. Let me put it up there. Here's what's up for grabs right now. Here we go. See it? It's real shiny.
Toss running left for that. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line that time. They'll go with a big ball.
Dang it.
He's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard would need of finding the end zone. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a give to Connor. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
On a mission, all in sync, and the defensive
See you, brother.
only picked up 5 yards.
I'll probably check you out here in a little while.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Murray. That's complete to McBride. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to 1 score.
Intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. Open man is Anderson. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Throwing again, Murray. On the slant, DeAndre-Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. If you're going to blitz, really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He's got his man.
Wow, that was an amazing catch.
31 yards. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for him?
Because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn around.
Oh, yeah. Not now. It's 2 tenths of a game. There's no...
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
Oh, man. Lucky stop there.
Gain of 2 there.
Getting the ball back, thank God.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball.
Rest of the night. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. So a 56-yard punt. They'll net 4.
I know there was a risky return, but we had to do it.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
We're going to have to pull out all the stops on this drive.
The assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
Clock running.
We got another watcher. Back normal.
1st and 10. Here's Conner on the read option. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time.
First down. Throwing now is Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. That's caught inside.
Oh, man. Another big play for D-Hop.
Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cardinals use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead. Now needing a score here in the late going. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is not going anywhere. They stop it for no gain. They had to go for it with such little time. He'll stay on the ground with Conner again. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Conner up the middle. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain. We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. They'll look to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Not only did he have a focus is locked in, going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield and unable to connect, incomplete. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds.
All right, it's official. That's going to be the win. We're going to kneel down.
Second time this game they've given it up on fourth down. Half close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome's in doubt for much of this game. Every snap,